They just blew a gate.
He's going back a sir.
90. Get that.
5.40 caliber.
IS 230.
10-4. We're at 7.
Suspect's complaints of stomach pain and removed him from the driver's seat. Suspect fled on foot. A search of the vehicle uncovered. The suspect immediately fled on foot.
This pursuit runs through a Missouri neighborhood at night, blowing through stop signs and red lights before the driver crashes into a fence. We could not independently confirm this incident in news archives. The footage itself appears authentic, but no matching report or arrest record turned up in our search.
When they observed a Dodge Ram pass by. A records check showed the license plate was registered to a Chevrolet. When the truck stopped at a gas station, officers attempted to make contact, but the driver refused to comply and fled, triggering a high-speed pursuit.
Yeah, we're in pursuit. Still northbound, Brighton, passing 4-5. Speed's about 80, light traffic yielding. White Dodge Ram, 6 Paul Henry 05. It's occupied at least twice. We're going to make the eastbound on 4A from Brighton. Number 1 lane, speeds about 70-75, light traffic.
Okay, pursuit 48 Brighton, White Dodge Ram, 6 Paul Henry 05.
Still eastbound 4-8. And we're going to make a northbound on Oakley from 4-8. Still northbound Oakley through 4-9.
Who's that?
30, it might have been Murray. I couldn't really tell. All right, eastbound Barnes from Oakley. And then we're gonna go east on 5-2 from Barnes. And we will take assistance from outside agencies and sticks. We're about Vivian and Greer. Westbound Vivian crossing over 35. Speed's about 80, light traffic yielding. Back south on Brighton from Vivian. Speed's about 50-55, no traffic. I knew he was going to do it at some point. Still southbound Brighton, crossing over 35, speed's about 60. Light traffic, yielding. He doesn't know where to go. He had 2 interstates to jump on. All right, we're back eastbound 4-8 from Brighton. Speed's about 70. No traffic in our lanes of travel at the moment. Is that the track buck firing, or was that a gunshot?
A few minutes later, officers deployed spike strips, but the suspect swerved and avoided them. The pursuit continued through residential areas at speeds of about 40 to 50 miles per hour.
I think it's blacked out now. We're going to make a westbound 50th from White, coming up to Topping. Sorry, Bel Air. We're going to be northbound Bel Air. West on 5-1 from Bel Air. South on Oakley from 5-1. And we're about 50-55, no traffic. Hi, Truck City. Copy. We're going to make a west on 4-9. Still west on 4-9 through Denver.
A second deployment of spike strips was also unsuccessful, as the suspect swerved and avoided them again.
9. He's blacked out, going the other way. All right, southbound wind from Brighton. And we're gonna get on southbound 35 from wind. Speeds are right around 75. That didn't look like you got it. Southbound 35, crossing over Shoto, in between the number 1 and number 2, light traffic, yielding, speeds are right around 90, 95. Exit to Antioch. This light's going to be here. There it is. 1050. He's still taking off. He's north on Antioch from 35. There's a silver SUV involved back there. I can't tell.
Have somebody go check on that.
If we could get somebody there at 35 in Antioch, silver SUV that 1050 with it.
Highway on.
All right, they're going to make a westbound on 47 from Antioch.
I get the chance to TV. I watch the north on video.
North on Olive from 47.
North on Olive, 47.
And west on 48 from Olive. It's almost lost control.
A few minutes later, the driver appeared to be losing control of the vehicle. As the truck slowed, a passenger jumped out. At that point, officers recognized the need for a more decisive action to end the pursuit and prevent further danger to the public.
Olive from 48. East on 46 from Olive. Coming back out to Antioch to go southbound. And east on 46 from Antioch.
I've seen them. I think there's a right down 48. There's something we can assist with.
Let them know, dispatch.
What's it?
I'm still east on 46 to Agnes. Last unit of traffic, I could copy you.
690, is there anything we can... That's 635 Danny, I'm with the crash. Come right back in.
Yeah, they're still southbound Antioch through 47th. Yeah, we just attempted TVI. We got hands sticking out the window now, right at 46 in Antioch. East on 46 from Antioch.
East on 46 right here.
Then give up. Stop the truck. North on Olive from 4-6.
North and all.
Is there somebody else in the back of that thing, I guess? East on 4A from Olive. So we're going to come right back out to Antioch.
East of 4A out here.
South on Antioch from 4A through 4-7, number 1 lane. Coming up on just a little bit of traffic.
We got Eagle 1746 from Antioch. Right now, it's Olive Street and crossing over there. Scram there, what's out there on Olive Street. It looks like they're losing control, guys. South there on Olive, south on Olive. South on Olive. I got the approaching northeast 44 stairs. They're slowing down, guys. Looks like they're really struggling to keep driving. Slow down just past northeast 44 stairs to North Olive. Still low south, so about 30 miles an hour. Ready for a footbed?
Shoot your hands right now! Hands out the window!
After about 15 minutes, the pursuit ended when the suspect drove into a dead-end street and attempted to crash through a chain-link fence but failed. The driver, identified as Jonathan Davis Maroney, 29, then complied and was taken into custody. Maroney was initially charged with felony fleeing, Class D, which was later upgraded to a Class B felony after it was determined that serious injuries resulted from an earlier crash. The passenger who jumped from the vehicle suffered minor injuries and was not arrested. On September 4, 2025, Maroney pleaded guilty to fleeing causing serious injury and was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
I'm sorry.
An Arkansas State Police pursuit starts at a roadside motel and ends in the woods, the driver abandoning a stolen-looking pickup to run on foot. Troopers catch up and take him down at gunpoint. We found a real trooper connected to this footage, but couldn't confirm the exact date or batch shown.
Rapidly accelerating and losing traction, sliding across both westbound lanes. The vehicle continued westbound at high speed. Hoofman ended the stop, activated his emergency lights, and began pursuing the vehicle.
Please, stay in the going westbound on Green.
Yeah, trying to catch up to this pickup. I'm not 1037 just yet. Never mind, we are 1037 West Grand, coming up to Lawson. Speeds 47. It's a blue pickup truck, Chevy pickup. I don't have enough in yet.
What's your direction?
They just blew a gate. They're wrecking out at the end of West Grand Avenue.
First ain't nothing with them. City units with us as well. They're heading up towards the radio tower.
Where's their hands? Let me see your hands! Put your fucking hands up!
Yeah,
You wanna call them back to it? Yeah. Open the door! Open the door! You got a laser? You want to bust their back window? Oh, yeah, let's take it. Yeah, sure. Move up. Move up. Hang on, he's going to get less lethal. Bust that window out if they don't want to get out. Rotate! Yeah!
Driver, show us your hands.
Let me buff it. I got less laser. You want me to hit it?
Yeah, please, that.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit the back window, bust it out.
Yep.
Copy. Impact, impact.
Let me see your hands. Get out of the vehicle.
When the driver refused to exit, Sergeant Green fired a less lethal round into the rear window. This allowed officers to make contact with Altamirano, who then exited the vehicle and was taken into custody without further incident. A search of the vehicle revealed an open alcoholic beverage, a bottle of Corona, on the driver's seat. Further investigation showed Altamirano was driving a vehicle not registered to him, and his license had been suspended due to a prior DUI.
Go wide. Go wide. You take him, I got him.
A Florida highway pursuit ends at a gas station, where troopers pull the driver out at gunpoint. Despite an extensive search, no news report matching this exact stop turned up. It may simply be one of the many pursuits that never made local headlines.
Florida Highway Patrol. The vehicle was described as a Chevrolet Malibu, and an air unit continued providing updates on its location. Trooper Ruiz arrived near the intersection of Lakeland Hills Boulevard and Interstate 4, where he observed the Malibu traveling at 91 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone. He activated his lights and siren in an attempt to stop the vehicle, but the driver refused to pull over, and a pursuit was immediately initiated.
Yo, he's brake checking me. He's brake checking me. Let's try to pin him right now.
Go ahead, we're gonna touch the base,
Oh, he took the... Alright, he's in the ditch, Alright, he's in the ditch. Aaron, try to keep eyes on him, he's gonna bail on the foot.
That's for the interstate. He's going to make a circle. Ram the 50s on Silver Loop Road, going back under I-4. He's now under I-4 on Silver Loop, opposite lane of traffic. Billboard going west on East Robinson Street. That's down East Robinson Street, passing on the sidewalk. Just like the road out there, FHP back on. At the Circle K,
After the suspect vehicle was disabled, both occupants were taken into custody. During a search of the female passenger, officers found a clear plastic bag containing 2.1 grams of white powder hidden in her bra. The substance was tested on scene using an agency-issued kit and returned a positive result for fentanyl.
This one ends badly for the driver. The SUV flips onto its roof right in front of a strip mall parking lot. Multiple sheriff's units converge, and the driver is pulled from the wreck and arrested. We couldn't verify the location or find a matching report.
A murder suspect was believed to be at 1804 Magnolia Lane in Paragould, Arkansas, driving a white 2008 Jeep Commander with damage to the right front fender. Trooper Drum quickly located a vehicle matching that description near a gas station. However, when officers attempted to initiate a traffic stop, the suspect fled from law enforcement.
Good. What's your reason for the stop? That's a big second. Get a stop sign. Who you go there?
In pursuit.
Try to get to 3. This is going to be that suspect for 9602.
Copy.
Okay, dispatch.
You northbound on Vance.
You are down Tuesday, back there.
Turning on Beach Street.
Traffic is light.
Okay, make direct, 246, make direct. Well, you feel confident that matter really good.
Looks like he's going to be turning right to north 11. Southbound north 11. Again, it's going to be Jeep. It's going to be a white Jeep. Arkansas 862 Victor Boy Lincoln. 862 VBL. Southbound north 11.
Southbound north 11,
As soon as I get someone with me, I'll be able to do something.
what are your speeds and traffic at?
30. No traffic. Westbound. Sorry, eastbound on North End Avenue.
Southbound north end.
Gonna be
Yeah, we'll hold your traffic. Look at the road signals. Well, the shit come down to get position, you know, westbound, north end.
He's going to be trying to get back to 412, southbound, North 15. Southbound, North 15. We turn on to Cole Street. Southbound, North 10th Avenue. I still have that one with me. Southbound, North 10th Avenue. It's 65.
During the pursuit, speeds exceeded 90 miles per hour in heavy traffic conditions. Officers made multiple attempts to perform a pit maneuver, but the attempts were unsuccessful due to the suspect's evasive driving. Additionally, the fact that the suspect was believed to be armed, combined with the high volume of traffic, required officers to carefully select an appropriate moment to attempt the pit maneuver.
I'm 49, 440.
80.
Okay, 650, 8 hard.
First, be about taking his arm. Red light, crossing. Westbound. So continuing westbound traffic is moderate.
It is moderate. He's trying to hit 46. We're up all or he's like waiting here, but he. He's going to be coming north. Near my community. He's not Bulldog. We're going to be still moderate. 75. You're going to come through the alley. So they're at the alley anymore. Don't worry about that.
He's wrecked out here behind the right of the Goodwill here on 412 West.
A few minutes later, the suspect vehicle was involved in a crash. When officers arrived on scene, the Jeep was found overturned. Corporal Drum positioned his patrol vehicle in a defensive position and retrieved his patrol rifle, observing no movement inside the vehicle through the dark-tinted windows. Corporal Harris then advised Corporal Drum that the suspect had shot himself immediately after the crash and was later pronounced deceased. An adult female and a teenage girl were also inside the Jeep. Both were transported to a hospital by ambulance with minor injuries.
Technique failed due to the suspect being armed and dangerous.
This one we could confirm. Livingston, Texas police reported a stolen vehicle pursuit on March 16th that ended with the driver bailing out at a building supply yard and running into the woods. Officers used a pit maneuver and spike strips before a taser brought him down. He was booked on vehicle theft and evading arrest charges.
He's still rolling.
Go right lane, go right lane. Lady, we're about to come into town.
Pit. You just turn right on 190.
Get that front right tires up. Go.
Hold up.
After being tased and taken into custody, the suspect was identified as William Rivera, 22, of Lee's Summit, Missouri. He was charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle and evading arrest in a vehicle.
Taser!
10:17 p.m.
A nighttime pursuit near a Washington State military base ends with the driver pulled over and taken into custody without incident. We searched thoroughly but could not match this specific stop to any public report from the area.
Don't have signal, can you go down? Okay. Copy, good job. 320, got caught. Go ahead.
Hands up.
Right, and we're just past 119.
Copy, just past 119.
Back towards the vehicle, do it now. Back towards me.
Tweet Beijing.
Back towards me, do it right now. Right between these vehicles. Come on.
Radio Charles 27, we have a second plan, the vehicle's clear. 6119, try again.
At approximately,
a Georgia pursuit at night ends in a struggle on the pavement before the driver is finally cuffed. One of the troopers shown does patrol that area for real, but we couldn't confirm this specific chase or the suspect's identity through independent sources.
85 southbound and continued making multiple lane changes without signaling, including crossing a gore area while merging onto I-20 eastbound. Walker activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a stop, but the driver fled, leading to a pursuit.
Just on the red light at Boulevard. All clear there. 705, I'm behind a PD unit 1080, getting off on, stand by, getting back on 20 West. It's Capital's 1080. I'm taking the primary, 20 West, back around the Hill Street. It's a Buick sedan. He's got to go to the telephone. I was trying not to get cut off there. Far left lane, connector. Westbound. Real bid here coming up with the connector. Stand by. He's trying to take the connector. It's got a tip tag on it. Paul 5 126398. 126398. Trying to swerve off. Stand by. Hit. Taking off again, Atlanta. Taking off again. 20 West. Lee Street. 20 West coming up to Lee. Stand by for another pit.
Coming up, please. Trying to avoid the pit. Too much traffic. Stand by. That unit coming up behind you. Stand by.
Near the Windsor Street exit, Trooper Matthews executed a high-speed pit maneuver, sending the suspect vehicle into a wall. However, the driver regained control and continued fleeing.
Get out! Hey, stop reaching! Stop fucking reaching! Get out! Get out! Get out! Hey! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! We gotta get the fuck out! Appreciate y'all.
They were! You gotta pull over!
After a pit maneuver, the driver, Nathan Hill, born 1998, was taken into custody. During a search of the vehicle, Trooper Brown located a black Glock 22 Gen 5 .40 caliber pistol on the driver's side floor, which had been illegally modified to function as a fully automatic weapon. Trooper Brown also found a black bag on the rear driver's side floor containing a large quantity of suspected marijuana packaged in multiple plastic bags, including smaller distribution-style packages, along with a digital scale. A search of Hill revealed a sum of U.S. currency on his person. On Wednesday,
Arkansas State Police confirmed a real pursuit ending on Colonel Glenn Road in Little Rock this night, speeding, driving with the lights off to avoid detection, and felony fleeing among the charges. We couldn't access the full report to confirm every detail on screen, but the core incident checks out.
106 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. The Lexus passed Sergeant Goins and immediately turned off its headlights as it exited onto Colonel Glenn Road, heading east, prompting him to quickly pull out and initiate a traffic stop.
Oh, yeah, that's 63, 63, crowd on 35.
Crossing over. Colonel Glenn. New Sackford. Got his light back on.
Stay on your left.
Let's turn his lights back on. East of Sackford. Speed's 90.
Speed's 90.
West on Colonel Glenn. West on Colonel Glenn.
That's too far west on Colonel Glenn.
Alright. He's crossing the UE. Back east on Colonel Glenn.
10 far eastbound on Colonel Glenn. Tell you, switch on 0.
Looks like a Lexus IS230.
I'm 35, too far.
No traffic, speeds over 100. Passing John Barrow.
Speeds over 100, no traffic, passing John Barrow.
Still blacked out.
Please try again. Still blacked out. Sending 1. Approaching 36, 0, star 6, plus 800. Has been requested, we're patched in the PDASP.
Coming back. Westbound. Front of plane.
10-4 westbound on Colonel
Approaching 36. John Barrow. Approaching John Barrow.
Approaching John Barrow.
TBI.
10-4 TBI. Coming Colonel Glenn, Potter Street, John Barrow.
After a pit maneuver brought the vehicle to a stop, the driver, identified as Alan Jaciel Gonzalez, was taken into custody without further incident. He was charged with speeding more than 15 miles per hour over the posted limit, operating a vehicle without headlights to avoid detection, reckless driving, first offense, and felony fleeing by vehicle in a manner that created a substantial danger of death or serious
A routine traffic stop escalates fast here, ending in a felony stop with guns drawn. The trooper named on screen is a real Arkansas State Police officer, but assigned to a different part of the state, so we're not confirming his identity for this particular footage.
Eastbound onto University Avenue, northbound, while traveling in the southbound lane, nearly causing a head-on collision. Ibarra began following and attempted to initiate a stop, but the driver chose to flee.
University and Colonel Glenn, it might be coming to a stop. We're going along the roads here. And we're going back northbound on University. 083 Victor King Goal. 083 Buchanan. TBI. TBI UALR. He's still rolling a little bit, but he's missing a wheel.
CFS received. Go ahead.
Show me your hands. Show me your fucking hands, dude. Show me your hands. Show them to me. Show me your
After a second pit maneuver, the Dodge was disabled. The driver, identified as Christopher M. Williams, immediately locked the doors, ignored commands to show his hands, and continued to act in a defiant and non-compliant manner.
Listen to me, you're about to get tased. You want to get tased, bro? Put it down right now. Put it down right now. 2 seconds. Put it down. All the way down. All the way down.
I'm telling you, I locked my phone.
I don't care about your phone, dude.
Y'all get on this?
Get out. Get out.
Hold on.
Get out.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, man.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand, dude. Give me your hand. Give me your fucking hand, dude.
What I do?
Give me your hand.
After being removed from the vehicle, Christopher M. Williams kept his right hand concealed near his hoodie pocket and resisted. Facing an unclear threat, Trooper Ben Ibarra struck him to gain control. Williams continued resisting, but was eventually handcuffed. Ibarra noted a strong odor of alcohol and slurred speech. Williams was searched and placed in a patrol unit. A search of the vehicle revealed a loaded Kel-Tec 5.56 millimeter AR-style pistol, which was seized as evidence.
This pursuit is confirmed. 59-year-old Terry Grant led Arkansas State Police from Memphis across the state line before troopers boxed him in with 3 tactical vehicle intervention maneuvers. He was booked in Crittenden County on felony fleeing and several other charges, held on $250,000 bail.
Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Sergeant Thomas was positioned at the base of the MLK exit ramp and assumed the pursuit as the vehicle entered MLK Boulevard.
We're heading to Broadway right now. TVI. He's still on the road.
Did you get his license?
Negative.
Is he on the map?
He's on Broadway near South.
Broadway and OK Street.
Broadway, 10-4. We're right down the road. Several city units look like they're en route.
2 THP units are in front of me on 3rd.
Everybody get off the radio. He's got units with him. Get on the radio.
After 2 unsuccessful pit attempts, Sergeant Thomas executed a 3rd maneuver, forcing the pickup off the roadway and bringing it to a stop at the southbound Interstate 55/MLK exit. The driver, identified as Terry Grant, was taken into custody. A records check showed his driver's license had been revoked.
A pursuit near the Arkansas-Oklahoma line ends peacefully. The driver pulls over and steps out with her hands up, no resistance. We couldn't verify the officer or badge number shown against any public record, so we're not stating them as fact here.
Toward Old Highway 271. While exiting, the vehicle crossed over the solid white line, constituting careless driving and a traffic violation. Officer Phelps activated his emergency lights to initiate a stop, but the driver refused to pull over and fled, triggering a pursuit.
Good, everyone.
Getting off from we're on 271 in front of Harps, Arkansas. Adam King, Victor, 80 Frank, AKV, 80 Frank. It's a white Hyundai passenger car.
Careful.
Better pull. Making some erratic driving maneuvers.
Go to traffic.
1037.
10-4, Tuesday 3 traffic. TVI. 10-4, what's your plan?
The driver failed to create any real distance before Trooper Phelps executed a quick, successful pit maneuver. The suspect appeared shaken, while Phelps remained calm and methodical.
I'm sure. All
right. Go for it.
At approximately 7:40 p.m. on March 25, 2025, officers received reports of a young man attempting a carjacking at a gas station in southern Otsego County.
A long highway pursuit ends in a full felony stop. Half a dozen patrol units boxing the truck in before the driver is cuffed on the ground. There's no visible department name or date stamp on this footage, so we have nothing to verify it against.
A description of the vehicle was broadcast to law enforcement. A Michigan State Police trooper from the Gaylord Post later spotted the vehicle traveling northbound on I-75. When the trooper activated lights and siren, the suspect refused to stop, initiating a pursuit.
All the RP was screaming, nothing further.
We're going to Dashcam now. Clear on the way up here in a sec. That's going to be 14 from that plate. Do it. Let them out. Pull over. Just barely keep going. That's the one. Northbound 301. Yeah, going practically 90 miles per hour. Copy 90 miles per hour. Show me 314. We're going to be able to go 5. Clear lamp. Central 2936 meters. 2936. Still rolling up to 213, going still about 93 miles per hour. That's still 213. Copy 213. Central 2936. Sorry, we're going to go and stop the 334 dude. I'm going to construction area. Section 314, I got one ready to advise what's going on. Yes, sir. Section 15, still going by 90 miles per hour like traffic. Passing 2 or connect 15. Copy, still going 90 like traffic, 15. Better one here. The northbound ramp at Bulls got southbound. It's visual south. There's a turn on where you can run. Maybe we can stop next right there. Copy. Got somebody from the other side. He's actually trying to stop us from getting the sign up here. He's actively trying to stop? Hey, bro, he's swerving a lot.
The suspect traveled at speeds approaching 100 miles per hour in light rain. Although officers moved in close to give him a chance to stop, he refused to comply. Recognizing the ongoing danger to the public, units from Tuscarora Township prepared to assist by deploying spike strips.
18 mile marker. That's a 18 mile marker.
Yeah, just because I know we need to have that down. We'll if we are successful and the construction here will stop 6 minutes for them. That's 320 out of the road, 90 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour, 320 out of the road. Still sit from super racing throwing. We're going to return that plate. We'll just hop in behind you guys. Alright, very much. Since we're going to pass in the selected, I think it's good. I think we're selected. Good again. How tall do you want? You're all right now. Any construction activity going on? I'd assume nobody's going to work this way. No, there's no construction right now. It's all done. Fair enough. If you take one of these exits, I'd maybe look to translate them. Fair enough. Yeah, I just need to go below 6 miles per hour here, and I can, but we're going over it now. That's 324 now, 90 miles an hour. That's 324, 90 miles an hour. If you want, we can try to rolling roadblock there if you guys are familiar. 920, you got stopped there at 326 or not? No, we're not. Alright, we're 325.
As the pursuit entered a one-lane construction zone, the suspect began driving erratically, swerving to prevent patrol units from getting close. One officer observed the suspect waving his hand out of the window, though no weapon was seen at that time.
Alright, one lady got a car come here, see if he does. Okay, Central Silver bound into construction zone 93. Northbound construction 93, Silver. Central 2, have the bridge check out. Copy, check the bridge out. If you do have unit stop 6, let us know so we can back off a little bit where you're at. Right, I do like coming with the construction zone. Alright, Grant, he was pretty erratic when he took points on the freeway, so be careful.
Near mile marker 320, officers discussed the possibility of shutting down the Mackinac Bridge or deploying additional stop sticks. The suspect continued to swerve across the roadway at around 90 miles per hour as officers confirmed the vehicle's registration. Units then decided to use the narrowed lanes in the construction zone near mile marker 325 to contain the suspect. Multiple spike strips were successfully deployed, deflating at least one of the vehicle's tires.
Copy, 6 northbound, bridge is trying to shut down the area for step. Back up, bridge will be shutting down lanes. Still 8 miles per hour. I can see. Copy, 2 miles per hour. Looks like you sort of a little bit there, maybe the stops, it's like right front slow. Better get back up the EMS, I'm standing by here, nobody tries to. Stand for back west of the EMS, nobody. So you're about 65 miles per hour. 35 miles up. Just lost the right there. Lost right there. Down to the 60. Down to 60. Well, last week we were trying to shut down lanes. At this point, I don't know if there's any vehicle from us right now.
Alright, still on robot. Right, come on right here. Just slow him down a little bit. Good.
We're at 40.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
Copy, it does open. Backed up into me. Hit my car. Backed up into me. Hit the car.
Alright. Open up the door! Open up the door!
Following a pit maneuver near mile marker 336, the suspect, identified as Donald Wade, was taken into custody without further incident. Wade was charged with carjacking and unlawful driving. He also faces additional charges of fleeing and eluding law enforcement in Sheboygan County.
A daytime pursuit winds from the highway into a quiet neighborhood before the chase slows to a crawl near a church. The on-screen department name and GPS coordinates in this footage contradict each other, so we're not naming a specific city here.
And officers immediately began investigating. When an officer attempted a traffic stop on Harvard Avenue, the driver refused to pull over and accelerated away, triggering a pursuit.
Ohio State Highway Patrol reported a Hyundai Pursuit that morning topping 130 miles an hour after the driver blew past a trooper doing over 100. Our footage matches that timing closely, though we couldn't confirm every detail of how the chase actually ended in the dust and struggle shown here.
Good. What?
Looks like Point David 5930. Point David 5942. Coming up to 63 left lane. 123 wrong on the road.
Nice, that's down the right side.
Right.
The chase escalated as speeds reached 120 miles per hour, with the suspect driving erratically, weaving between lanes, and appearing to attempt to ram the patrol car.
Let him move up in the middle, left lane, Speed is 120. I don't know if he's trying to hit me or what.
He's been leaving all over the road. To get a return on that page.
He's trying to hit me. Loaded speed is 130. Irrelevant lane changes. They took 129.
Rear took 129.
No, Liberty Way. Liberty Way. Red light, to the left, pushing right, to Liberty Way. We're gonna just pass Tyler's place, in the left lane, speed is 100. Just on the red light.
I know, like.
How's the scene there? There's traffic. Traffic is light. Other speed is 100.
100.
What's going on? I'll get you close for the second. My man just run the road. Plus you run the red light. Crossing, body's huge. $14.68 left. 11 on monitoring. Let's race through stuff.
Speed to 110.
The suspect's dangerous driving continued as speeds topped 129 miles per hour, running multiple red lights in a reckless attempt to evade capture. One trooper noted having to accelerate to avoid being rear-ended by the fleeing vehicle. It was clear the suspect was reckless, dangerous, and not easily stopped.
I'll get you across street in a second. I get ready to send that coming up at 75, speed 100, no traffic.
I think coming up to 75.
Southbound, send that about to go over 75, no traffic, lights are green. Where'd you go?
75 south. 35 south. Light traffic, 117. Just blacked out.
And how many units are currently in the pursuit?
3.
Right now, Union Center, there's one car. Who's the second unit with the call? Unit 97, Union Center, passing Westchester Road, light traffic. Lights are all green. Okay, 97, who's the partner? 1062. Right, this 67, they're in the third. Stay behind them. 1062 stop is 97's primary. They don't know the area, but I'm just trailing back. Through Union Center, coming up to 747, no traffic.
Multiple patrol units and a helicopter joined the chase, but with the suspect holding speeds of 120 to 130 miles per hour. Stopping the vehicle proved difficult. It was clear a successful spike strip deployment, followed by a precise pit maneuver, might be the only way to end the pursuit.
Read your last part. Just confirming if we get the opportunity to use every unit get familiar on. Right. The other voice is still blacked out. Extreme weaving, trying to cove, also traffic. We need your 39. I can't call it from the back. 39 is speed the traffic. Deploy, I'll get you across straight to the subject. Are you still on 747? Right. Alright, supervisor, I didn't get you a number. 747 hands to Mason. Right now, northbound traffic is non-speed. Probably approximately 100. Speed is down, and right now, still 747 northbound. Approach is 75. They're approaching 129. 747, 129.
47, 129.
Just on the red light. Just on the red light. 3 stand. Over there, 747 going under the light at Princeton. Light traffic. Our next main intersection could be 747 in Milligan. Traffic on 747 light.
47 Milligan traffic light.
Still. 31, 31, 31, 747 and Milligan. 31.
The chase lasted nearly 15 minutes before the suspect collided with another vehicle while running a red light. The impact sent the suspect's car off the roadway, where officers quickly surrounded and arrested him. While in custody, the suspect claimed he had just woken up, but a trooper directly confronted him, accusing him of intentionally trying to ram a patrol car on the highway. The trooper dismissed the suspect's complaints of stomach pain, telling him, "Sometimes you have to pay the price for your actions." The driver of the other vehicle was not seriously injured.
Roll over!
Around 10
Two real Arkansas State Police troopers are shown here running down a pickup at night, ending with the driver pinned on the hood of his own truck at a gas station. We confirmed both officers currently serve with ASP, but couldn't find independent reporting on this specific stop.
The driver, later identified as Timothy Piggy, drove onto the right shoulder before moving back into the right lane. Sergeant Permenter accelerated to pull in behind the Silverado. As the truck approached exit 2, Sergeant Permenter activated his emergency lights. Piggy continued past the exit and through a wide shoulder area. Permenter then activated his siren. Piggy slowed to about 35 miles per hour but did not stop, continuing to drive while failing to maintain a single lane.
Private Boy 676940.
After a low-speed pit maneuver, the truck was blocked by the patrol vehicle. Piggy refused commands to exit. Sergeant Permenter opened the door and removed him from the driver's seat, immediately detecting the odor of an intoxicant. Piggy was taken to the ground, handcuffed, and arrested without further incident. He refused to answer questions about alcohol use and declined to provide a breath sample for a preliminary breath test.
A daytime pursuit through a residential Arkansas neighborhood ends with the driver face down against his own SUV, hands cuffed behind his back. The trooper shown is a real, currently serving Arkansas State Police officer, though we couldn't independently confirm this particular chase.
Sergeant Highland attempted a traffic stop, but the vehicle immediately fled west onto Highway 36.
Patriot, Boyden, Victor, 84, Nora.
Go ahead, show me. 237.
Off 36th Street. Speed 68, traffic light. Traffic lottery.
Traffic lottery.
We're at right now.
A pit maneuver was executed at the intersection of Highway 36 and Romine Road. After the vehicle was disabled, the driver, identified as Octavius Shavers, and two passengers jumped out and fled on foot while the Jeep was still moving. Sergeant Highland pursued on foot and deployed a taser, successfully achieving neuromuscular incapacitation of Shavers. Shavers was taken into custody without further incident. At approximately
Multiple suspects are taken into custody after this highway pursuit ends at a downtown intersection, sheriff's deputies walking them across the road in handcuffs one by one. No department name or date appears on screen, so this one goes unverified in our search.
Sergeant Guerra turned around, activated his emergency lights and siren, and attempted to stop the vehicle.
I'll send them out for you. We're trying to do. At this time, and see if we can get this time. Better don't take the leads wrong for this time. Better don't come up to the right.
After colliding with a patrol car and striking an officer, the suspect fled on foot. Officers ordered him to stop, but he refused to comply, forcing them to deploy a taser to subdue him. He was taken into custody shortly afterward and medically evaluated before being transported to jail. No officers were seriously injured in the incident.
This Georgia pursuit ends in a serious multi-vehicle crash under an overpass. At least one person was hurt badly enough that the footage itself blurs the scene. We searched extensively but could not find independent news coverage confirming this specific crash or its outcome.
The driver turned onto Chatham Parkway and refused to pull over, leading to a pursuit. The suspect ran a red light at the I-516 exit onto GA25 and was struck by a white Infiniti SUV with the right-of-way, sending the car into the median and into a third vehicle. Sergeant Chambers found the driver unconscious and called for medical assistance. A search of the vehicle uncovered a loaded Glock 45 with 18 rounds, about 1.98 pounds of suspected marijuana, 2 unidentified pills, plastic baggies, a digital scale, and $1,530 in cash. The driver was identified as 24-year-old Javon Raheem Richards.
A 127-mile-an-hour Arkansas State Police pursuit ends when the driver runs off the road into a residential yard. The trooper shown is a real, currently serving officer, and Arkansas has reported a broader trend of fewer but faster pursuits recently, though this exact stop isn't independently confirmed.
Continued creeping forward, and then suddenly accelerated away, triggering a pursuit.
278, heading towards home. It'll be a gray Impala.
What's going?
About past Highway 73, speeds 108, light traffic.
Gun 21 now. Oh, what city codes come in?
Passing 21 now, speeds 119, no traffic. Go right side.
The Impala fled at extreme speeds, reaching approximately 131 miles per hour while repeatedly weaving into oncoming lanes, as the pursuit continued onto Highway 278 and into the City of Hope. The vehicle crossed the city limits on North Hervey Road and kept pushing forward at dangerously high speeds, repeatedly driving against traffic and ignoring intersections altogether, demonstrating a complete disregard for public safety and human life.
South on her. Good. Extracted. 11 will crack out. Show me your fucking hands! Get up! Get up, motherfucker! Get on the ground!
After the crash, the suspect immediately fled on foot. During the chase, Officer Lowe deployed a department-issued taser, causing the suspect to fall to the ground, where he was subdued and taken into custody after a brief struggle. Later identified as 55-year-old Ricky Golston, and during the arrest, officers detected a strong odor of alcohol on him, which he also admitted to having consumed earlier.
The video closes on its most serious moment. The fleeing car rolls and wraps around a utility pole, trapping the driver as firefighters work to free him. The footage and our search for a matching report both end here, before any outcome is known. We're not able to tell you what happened next.
No. Eastbound 1080. Almost 1050.
Because the driver was fleeing at high speed, officers made the decision to terminate the pursuit in the interest of public safety. Even so, units were advised to remain alert for the vehicle. Minutes later, officers located the car crashed and overturned, with the driver still trapped inside.
Please, do not move. Please. Where are you at? .45, I can hear movement, but I don't see anybody. Stay right there.
I'm in here.
Just stay right there, show me your hands.
Right here.
Do not move. Is there anybody else in the vehicle with you?
No, sir.
Are you injured?
No, sir.
45, one at gunpoint. Occupant said he's not injured. He's the only occupant. Keep your hands up.
Stay up.
Let me see them both.
Right here.
Do not move. Do you have any weapons?
No, sir. Let me see them both. Do not move.
41 on scene.
Weapons.
I think we can open up this back door and get him over this way. Moving. You the only one in the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Keep them hands up.
Stay up.
You're cool, we're cool. Just stay there. 45. Currently, all doors are locked. Occupants pinned. Are you injured?
No, sir.
Can you crawl out the back seat?
I can try.
I want to see your hands the entire time. Right there. Okay? Do not move. Crawl out, keeping your hands up.
I can't get out. This right here.
11. All the doors are locked. He's pinned in the vehicle at the moment. We have him at gunpoint.
Good.
Yeah. Was that seat in your way?
Yeah, this right here.
Listen, man, you got any weapons in the car at all?
No, I have nothing.
Nothing in the car. Can you... And them seats not going to come up, huh? Let's just wait till we get more people here. So, I want to see your other hand, though, man.
Right here.
Yep.
Let me see. Nah, this right here.
Okay. Well, keep your hands up. Does that headrest come out? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that headrest come out?
I don't think so.
You're not injured, correct?
No.
Okay.
The driver was taken into custody and transported to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A search of the vehicle uncovered a small, zippered bag, later identified as cocaine. The driver, 44-year-old Pravon, was arrested and booked into the Dane County Jail on multiple charges, including fleeing an officer and drug-related offenses. Several charges were later dismissed. Pravon ultimately pleaded guilty to 2 felonies, fleeing an officer and possession of cocaine with intent to deliver. On November 26, 2025, a judge imposed a sentence of 2 years in prison and 2 years of extended supervision on each count, but stayed the prison time. Instead, Pravon was ordered to serve 3 years of probation and 2 months in jail with Huber privileges.